Everyone, Ken Mason from Whispering Souls. Well, it's Saturday night, so it's now another night for meditations. Um, so I'll hopefully do a meditation every Saturday night. Since they're on our site, then you can just view them whenever you have some time to view it. Um, so tonight I'm going to do a bit of meditation on hooks and how to recognize them, how to get rid of them. But before we do the meditation, I just want to kind of explain what hooks are. Um, Hooks are spiritual connections to each other. Um, they allow communication between the two of us uh, without interruption. We don't have to actually physically talk. For example, you may have those where you know you sit there and suddenly think of your mother, and then the phone rings, or you in your mind thinking, well, maybe I'll have a pizza tonight, and somebody in the room says, "How about a pizza tonight?" These are all communications, the things we say, hey, I was just thinking about that. And these are what we call hooks. The issue with hooks, though, is that if we leave somebody, that hook can stay there. So if you have a breakup or, friend or, even if somebody passes, there may be a hook that's still there. And the thing with hooks is that they can still communicate with you. So if you have an ex that's like no longer in your life, but they can still kind of focus in on you, they can still kind of tell what's going on. Especially if you broadcast things, then they might come back and say, "Hey, you know what? I just had a strange feeling about you." Um, so if you want to envision these hooks are just like pipelines going to your body. There's all ones going, they're going everywhere, and some are white, some are gray, some are black, and the black ones are the ones you really don't want. These are ones that are people that are hooked up to you that are angry, past loved ones, angry people. Sometimes we get in fights with people and they create a hook. Um, you know, we had an issue once when we were doing a paranormal investigation up in Pembroke. We were invited to join a team, um, and the team, we went there. We checked it out, and they needed to do their stuff before we came in, so we went to a restaurant to wait for them. Now, they had a psychic that had been there for a long time on their group. So what happened was is that my wife is sitting there, and all of a sudden, uh, she got into a lot of pain. All of a sudden, right near in her side. So we were there. We had another person that was a spiritualist person, and we sit there and we gave him a lot of energy, and we got the stuff out of her. And when I investigated, I looked at it and I saw the hook. So me and my friend went down the hook, and we found that the one that was causing her all the pain was this lady who was upset with us for being there because she was the main psychic, and she didn't want uh, anything to or anybody to be interfering with her or coming into her job. So that's just kind of an example of what people can do with hooks. Um, Obviously a lot of it is just love. Obviously sometimes you'll be sitting there and all of a sudden you'll think of your mother who's alive, and that she's passing you energy, and these are all through the hooks, and calling up people, say, I just thought about you, what's going on. um, yeah. Anyway, so this is a quick meditation about getting rid of hooks, um, or enhancing hooks if you want to. But we're going to be working at these hooks. And then again, you can work on this yourself, or if you want to, you can, now that you know about it, you can ask your spirit guide to deal with it. Um, Again, this is I'm going to try and do this both visually and emotionally. Um, Emotionally being like you can feel them instead of seeing them. So, okay, so as usual, just kind of relax. Sit wherever you relax. You don't have to have any kind of special holding your hands or meditation or 20 minute start to do any meditation. It's very very easy meditation, and it's just take 5 deep breaths, and just let it go. And as you go, just let your body relax. And again, anytime that I do this, you can just always pause and continue on. Because some of these, you have to do for a bit, and then you can carry it, and you can carry on. Well, gotta learn how to speak again. Anyway, so now that you're nice and relaxed, and you've done your 5 breaths, and you just kind of paused and just relaxed, the first thing I want you to do, if you're a visual person, just imagine your body. Just imagine it. You can, look at it. Just, if you're able to, spin your body around, but just do it in your mind. For those who are non-visual, just kind of like, in your mind, just feel your hands going around your body. And that's similar, the same ways you would if you're in a shower or cleaning yourself or whatever. Just kind of feel your body around it. And what you're looking for is best I can call it, it's like a bump. That is, if it's very thin, this would be a hook that you'd want to get away from. If it's a big bump, then this would be the good ones. So again, as you go through this and you identify all of them around your body, the first thing you want to do, like I said, is identify the ones that are small, because those are the negative ones. And depending on how you want to do this, and again, this is something everybody learns, you can either just send to that spot some very strong white light, or your personal color, your power color. Some people like to burn it at that location. Use scissors or whatever, but you have to do it as an intention, as a visual thing, not a visual thing, but an intention. So again, just kind of visualize however you want to get rid of hooks, what you feel works for you, and just slowly, if again, visual, just go around your body, and when you see one, just cut it. If you're feeling, or on the emotional side, as you feel it, go around your body, and as you feel it and you find one, cut it. Now, obviously, you're not going to, this is on the spiritual side, it's not on the physical side, so there's going to be no hair or anything. You're not cutting something vital. It's just, it will identify where these hooks are, and you'll just see they're like just like pipes, they're just going everywhere. And even as you feel it, you can grab them and just follow them. Just grab them and just follow them. The same as visualization, you can see them going off to somewhere. And the more and more you do this with yourself, the more and more you realize you can actually travel down this hook, and you can find where it's coming from. But as starters, it's kind of hard for them to do it. More as you do it more and more, you'll learn how to do that. So I'll just take you through one. So again, visualize or feel your body just standing in front of you, and just take your hand and go up to one of the hooks. When you visualize it, you'll see it as being a dark. And the reason why I say that they're thin is that's because when you feel it, you can just grab it and you can just follow it along the line. And if you don't want to, that's fine, but just follow along the line to see, as it headed upwards, downwards, straight, because these are very deep indications of who is on that. And we'll discuss that on another side. So again, just grab it with your hand on both sides, and just however you want to cut it, just cut it. And you'll see it like kind of dissolve. Once you see that it dissolve, then you know that connection is gone to that person. And so just cut it, and then take the time to go and find more. Do not cut the thick ones, because those are your maternal ones, your family ones. But and at times, after a while, especially when you feel them, you'll notice that you just have a feeling of negativity from them. So again, just go around your body, pick each one, sense what it is, whether it's good or not, and just do what you need to do with it. So that's the meditation for hooks. Hopefully it made sense. Hopefully you guys can do this, and please let me know if this helped you, or if you were able to do it. Um, so anyway, sorry, just spirit talking to me. So take care, and let me know if all that works.